Hey, Tom here, FlipAnythingUSA. It's Saturday morning. Look at that, estate sale right there. Huh. All right, so this is interesting. I just turned it on. Of course, what do I get to do? I just drove by an estate sale. Well, kind of changing subjects here today. Kind of like a fireman, right? Putting out fires. You know, phone rings, and you've got, what does this say? Read that, son. The phone rings, somebody's got a problem, you got to handle it. That's just all there is to it. But it's a good problem, you know, it's a good thing. It gives you an opportunity to take care of your tenant, makes them feel important because they are. At least that's, you should treat them like they are important because they are. Wanted to tell you, you know, one thing you're going to find with this app that you should have by now, the FlipAnything app, it's free, is it makes it easier. It makes it much easier to get started and get involved. And I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Instead of having to pull over and write down everything, you know, with one click or maybe 2 or 3 clicks, you've got the property GPS'd. Look at this, 8508. Oh, look for 8508, son. You've got, oh, that is 8508. Huh. I think we got a property for sale here too. With one click, you've got the property GPS'd. Even if that's all you get, even if you don't get the address, or even if you don't get the, you know, the for sale sign or whatever it is you're trying to grab, at least you've put an X on the map, right? You, oh, I got to come back here. You know what I mean? Even if you do nothing else, you created a file on that very spot where you took a quick pick. And that is important because I know how it is. Many of you, hey, thanks. Many of you guys are a lot busier than I am. You know, I mean, I'm busy, but I'm like busy looking for real estate all the time. That's kind of my deal, is I'm always looking to you know, make a profit, hopefully a bigger one than the last, you know. But and you know, but I have other things too. I got kids. I got my son next to me right now. I just picked up from spending the night at his buddy's house. That, you know, I've got the same things everybody else has that way. But man, don't lose sight of it. Don't lose sight of it, because, you know, just having that app, this simple app, and you can, boom, take a picture of that. Boom, take a picture of a for sale sign. You know, anything. And then that evening when things slow down, you can start scrolling through it and go, okay, I got to circle back here. I got to circle back here. The other thing is if you're brand new and maybe you don't even have any money, or maybe you're only 15 years old or 14 years old. Listen, most of you kids got cell phones these days. Get that app and use it to take pictures of things of value. And don't limit yourself. You could stumble onto a real estate deal and take a picture of it. In fact, I had somebody approach me last night and said, man, we got about 10, 15 properties we're gonna, you know, we want to get rid of. This is inheritance stuff. And so I said, man, I'll be there. I'm ready. I'm ready to look right now. So, and I'm going to. So, but man, use that app. The other thing is, you know, we talk about, you know, I tell you I don't do mentoring. The only mentoring I do is what I'm doing with you right here. And maybe I'll figure out a way where I can do it a little more easily and more comfortably. So I might consider it. Because I realize I might be able to do some things that'll make it productive. I don't like to, it has to be productive. And I got to make money, you know. You know, maybe you guys can, maybe we can do something that, you know, we'll make some money together. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm just thinking it through right now. I can't use it until it's complete. Is it as... no, John, not so. Throw me an email at tom@FlipAnythingUSA, and we'll talk about it. But John, you're in the UK. Don't worry, I got you covered. I promise. So don't worry. John, are you using iPhone or are you using Android? John here is from the UK. And like I say, you just got the first version of the app. There's more coming, I promise. Oh, good, John, you're in luck. So, John, do this. Just throw me an email, and I'll write you back. So, anyways, also, some of you guys, you know what you could do? You could go ahead and, use your app. Use your app, and if you got a little channel, plug it. Plug it for me. Plug it for, just, say, hey, user review or something like that. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it. But, man, the main thing is just, it's like, look, here I am. I'm sitting here. In fact, this guy left. I'm glad. There was a guy sitting behind me that saw the same sign. And what I'm looking at here, yeah, I'm going to call this guy. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, because I'm using the phone that I have my app on right now, when I get done, I'm going to take a picture of this house, and I'm going to take a picture of a couple of things, but this house is for sale. I'm going to go see if I can make a deal on this thing. And this is the kind of thing that, and I actually have some appointments this morning, but either way, I'm going to call this guy as soon as I get up, done talking to you folks. But this is how you got to be. You got to be proactive all the time, and the app is going to make it much easier for you to do. And I was thinking about how I used to laugh at people that had trainers, trainers in trainers for physical fitness and that sort of thing. And then when I had my little boys 14 years ago, I thought, man, I got to get in better shape, and I'm not doing it on my own enough. And so I hired a trainer, and I figured it might be for a couple months or something. But what I realized is it's the accountability. The accountability, some people need it. I needed it for getting up at 5:30 in the morning 3 days a week, running 4.5 miles, and then going through a pretty heavy workout. So I know me. I wouldn't have worked out as hard. I probably wouldn't have ran as often. And so as a result, 10 years of that, and I got in pretty darn good shape. And I did quit him just not too long ago. Well, it's probably been more than a year. But and then I started to fall down and not be in as good a shape. Now I've found the self-discipline within myself that I'm actually doing pretty good. So I'm eating right, and I'm exercising, and I'm doing the things I need to do. And plus that, I'm doing the jiu-jitsu now, so that just kicks your ass. It's pretty fun. And I'm doing it with my boys, which makes me feel good, because you just try to find every minute you can have with your kids while they're kids. And so recommend it, highly recommend it. If you got a child, get them into jiu-jitsu and take the class with them. Find a good instructor. I got a great one, and it's open class, but it's really pretty fun, pretty interesting. So anyways, back to the app, and disciplining yourself, man. Just look every day. And like I say, you can take your app, and when you see something of interest, I don't care if it's a car, something for sale at a store somewhere, just take a picture of it, and you put it on the map. You're going to go back to it, and you're going to go, okay, this is my collection of things I need to get back to. And if you're like me, everything in that thing is going to be about a profit. I don't care if it's a car or a tractor or something that you saw that you're interested in. You're just going to follow up on it later on. So anyways, that's it. I'm actually going to take a drive out to the wine country today, and I'm going to, I'll probably take a picture of 3 or 4 for sale signs on the way there, I'm sure, because that's just what I do. So anyways, I'm going to let you go. FlipAnything USA. Be sure to get the free app. Be sure to like my videos, please. Be sure to comment and subscribe. and I'd appreciate it. Have a good day. Thanks.